You, yes, you me talking. What is that you're holding on to? You don't see say it don't like you anymore. You don't like it and it don't like you. What is it that you're hanging on to? Let it go. Yes, yes, I said let it go. So my family members have been on a mission to get me to go on the road. You see, I have no problem with the quarantine rules these days because I always prefer to stay inside while everybody is out on the road. But I had something to do on the road, so I said, since I have something to do, let me just roll with them. And one of the places that they were going to go is the supermarket. So I said, let me go in the supermarket with them, and I'm going to take some clips for this week video, since the theme is hoping for your dream to be accomplished. Looking forward to the end product. Allow yourself to hope that there will be success on the other side of your dream. I said, let me go and do some clips. I decided to go to the supermarket. So what you're about to see is not what I actually bought, but what I know and how I will be shopping when I finally start making some money. Enjoy. You see, some years ago, this girl, you see here, I was willing to stay in a job where I would sit in front of the computer all day, every day, from 9 to 5 and sometime later, sending out emails, organizing meetings and doing all kind of things. I know there are a lot of persons who like doing these things. This is their passion. But I stayed in this position for many years. I can say about 15 years, give or take. And I did not stay in it because I was passionate about the job. No. You know what caused it? I was not willing to step outside of my comfort zone. No, I cannot understand why persons call it your comfort zone, because if you're in that place and you're feeling this need to leave that and to do something else, it becomes uncomfortable. So you don't want to leave your comfort zone that is not really comfortable, right? And I stayed in it for many years because I keep asking myself some what if questions, and these what if questions are they're out of fear. So I keep asking myself questions like, what if I leave this job that is steady and paying my bills because basically what was it was doing. It was paying my bills. My bills are sure to be paid, but there wasn't anything really to spend on things that I love. And the other thing is that I am more of a creative person. I write poems, I write songs, I try to sing, and I like to act and do those things. But I was not able to do all of those things even in my spare time. And we all know, say, if you're sitting at a job for many years, right through the day, just sitting down in front of a computer, there's nothing healthy that can come from that. And that was what was happening to me. I was in my comfort zone and dying slowly, both mentally and physically. So what about, I'm somewhere along the line, I learned to ask myself these same what if questions, but give myself and ask them from a positive point of view, and give myself the answers to these questions in a positive way. So if I ask myself the question, what if I left this job and I do get something that I love to do, rather than staying because I have fear? What if I don't get a job but I am able to do something on my own and make money just the same? And another thing I always say, I can't do direct sales, like I can't talk to people, so I am okay sitting behind the desk. If there's something that I have to do to reach people and I have to face them, well, I don't want that. So I was sitting in a comfort zone and not really comfortable. So we have to, and I know that 2020 came in and has shown a lot of us that we need to think outside the box. You know, many of you are doing things now that you never dreamed that you'd do. You have to be doing it now, because you realize that there's a major change in the industry and you have to do something. You have to put yourself out there doing something that you wouldn't dream of doing, or you had fear of doing it before, but you realize now that you have to do it. So this is what is happening to me. I've decided to step outside of my comfort zone, think outside the box, and doing things that I never dreamed I would do before. And then I ask myself these very valid what if questions. I give myself a positive answer. So what if I leave the job, which I have done? I have finally left that job and I am working towards the field that I want to go in, which is teaching, coaching, mentoring. And later, even though I said I would never do selling, I will be selling products, health and wellness and beauty products. So that is coming, and I have to do this by going person to person, talking to people. But me not bad looking, me not know I'm afraid to talk to people for. Anyways, I just came today to tell you to step outside of your comfort zone. Let go the known, let go what you know but what is not serving you, and step out into something that is unknown, but you know at the end of it you will be serving your purpose and living your dream. And ask yourself the what if questions in a positive way. Oh, and another thing before I forget, when you ask yourself these questions and you start out to do what your heart tells you to do, and you probably think you fail, allow yourself to fail, but more importantly, allow yourself to hope. Give yourself permission to hope that there is better on the other side of your dream. Look on where you want to reach. Focus more on where you want to reach rather than the process of getting there. Okay, so step outside of your comfort zone. Change the way you think, change the way you go about analyzing and accomplishing your dreams.